It's two guys in one belt. If you didn't get it, you know, this is what it's all about right here. It's two guys in one belt. We're gonna get a better belt, right?
I like this one.
Two guys, one belt!
Don't forget to subscribe, if I can pronounce that word right.
Just subscribe. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna be doing a bunch of dumb stuff.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see. You want to see two white dudes who talk about wrestling and do dumb stuff. So two guys, one belt. It's just us two for the most part. We're gonna have cameo appearances by a third guy.
You
He's
can
not
see his
gonna
shadow
usually-
and his hand. My name's Jack is Cack.
And I'm Brodus Claymold. Let's bring in the third guy. He's also going to be our sign guy initially.
He's going to have signs. I don't know if you can read them because the TV's on, the light's over here.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think the signs are backwards.
We agree with that sign guy.
NXT is better than Raw is what a sign says.
Alright, so I'm your proctor for the day. My name
Alright,
is
Thad Castle, let it go.
Maggleful.
Maggleful.
Alright, question 1.
We'll see.
When did you guys become wrestling fans? Zach?
I became a wrestling fan in 2012. I met this guy named Philip Brooks, and because we work for a photo op company, and he was selling a lot of pictures. I'm like, who is this guy?
Who is Phil Brooks?
This guy,
I didn't know
this guy
that
sucks.
guy.
And then I was like, it must have just been a fluke. And then we go to Philadelphia Comic Con, and he did a lot of pictures. And I was like, I should probably start watching this. And then I started watching it, and then I actually went to my first event with this guy, and we've pretty much been.
I put him right under
since.
here. I started watching wrestling in 2002. First pay-per-view I specifically remember watching was SummerSlam 2002, which is one of the greatest pay-per-views of all time, without a doubt. You know, a lot of guys got me into it, and, you know, I had my brothers alongside me. We'd watch it all together and stuff like that.
Question number 2. Who is your favorite wrestler of all time?
All time.
I'm going to go with CM Punk. You might have to bleep out what I said.
I'm gonna go with.
You might have to bleep out what I said.
First of all, that's a good,
It's a
greatest
good-
of all
it's a
time.
good-
And it's the
it's a good
guy that
start.
got you interested.
Yeah, he got me interested. He's
Favorite of all
nice
time.
guy, nice guy.
Favorite of all time? The Dead Man! The Undertaker!
Go, your most hated wrestler of all time. Go.
Chris Jericho! Most hated wrestler of all time? John Cena.
Yeah.
I hate to be that stereotypical.
Who is your guys' most underrated wrestler of all time?
I don't mind.
Yeah, baby! Bo Dallas, baby. 16 and Bo, baby.
Most underrated wrestler of all time? I'd probably say Mr. Perfect.
What is your dream feud?
CM Punk versus Philip Brooks, the UFC fighter. Actually, Philip Brooks versus the Green Ranger. I want to see that so bad. You don't even know.
CM Punk versus Green Ranger. Dream feud of all time? Stone Cold versus Hulk Hogan.
It's a pretty good one.
That's a good one.
Who's your guys' favorite tag team of all time?
We go Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns.
3D!
3D.
Dudley
Dudleys.
Boys. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, Dudley Boys.
Get the table!
Get the table!
Alright, so either watching it on pay-per-view or being live, what is the craziest moment you have witnessed live?
Going just absolutely it was when Brock Lesnar returned in 2012.
I'd have to say Daniel Bryan winning the second match at WrestleMania.
I'll go ahead and say that was probably the last true, well-thought-out written story that WWE's had this whole calendar year.
Yeah.
For a long while.
Oh, and the other moment was when he went up to that kid with cancer after
That was
the
cool.
match. That was really cool.
Favorite stable or faction of all time?
Again, I haven't been watching that long, but I'm going to have to go with my favorite is The Shield.
But honestly, even as an old school wrestling fan, he's right. That's a hell of a good faction.
Shield.
We saw them lose the tag team belts live at St. Louis. We saw them break up in Indianapolis live.
Go ahead and throw in either the DX or NWO.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go NWO.
Alright, let's get a little mushy gushy in here. Who's your diva crush?
Emma, baby. Ah.
You like those Australian chicks, don't you?
Yeah, dude. And
But she's
I
Australian.
love going to Walmart too, man. That is,
Nate, diva.
Trish Stratus.
Who's your favorite WWE announcer of all time? On commentary.
Commentary, obviously.
so I'm gonna have to go with JBL.
Solid choice. JR Jim Ross.
Yeah, if Jim Ross doesn't get your rocks hard, I don't know what does. Favorite non-WWE promotion?
Favorite non-WWE promotion that I've ever seen is ECW.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've only seen a few pay-per-views on the WWE Network for $9.99.
Yeah.
And,
Good storytelling,
ECW.
amazing matches. And that's not because I just have the shirt. It's just it's back. The best promotion
And the greatest part,
of all time. That
Chris
wasn't
Jericho only
WWE,
had like
ECW.
7 matches on it, so it was pretty ridiculous.
All right, let's get into a little more serious questions here. Will we ever see Stone Cold Steve Austin wrestle again?
Go.
If Phillip Brooks comes back, that would be a great match to see, and the only match I think he'd really come back for.
Yeah, this dude is old, man. He's not wrestling.
For one match, I'm pretty sure
One match?
they could write him a big check.
All right. Let's not get too.
I love Stone Cold.
All right. Will the WWE ever abandon the PG era?
Not with Vince McMahon still running the company.
I think we can definitely agree upon that. If as long as, and you hate to be this maniacal as wrestling fans, as long as he's alive, it's.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'd go if I say if Triple H ever gets to run the company,
truly
there's a good chance he might come back.
If you could bring back any former belt that is not in current use, what would you use?
I'm gonna go with the hardcore belt.
Oh man, we were thinking the same thing.
Because
All right, last question. In 10 years, who are the two guys headlining WrestleMania?
10 years. Who are the two guys headlining?
WrestleMania 40 or 41? Who is headlining it?
Headlining WrestleMania will be Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens. And it's going to be a knockdown, drag them out.
I'm gonna go on a different route. I'm gonna go Sami Zayn, Adrian Neville.
In 10 years?
10 years.
We've
Oh, I think that about does it here for our 15 questions to get to know the two guys in one belt.
He's the Brock Lesnar of two guys, one belt. He only shows up for special appearances.
Yeah.
Two guys, one belt! We are champ!